Hey everybody, it's Jason. So, as you can see, it's December 1st, so the facial hair is gone. Sorry for those of you that liked it, but I was going to keep part of it, but then it just looked weird, so I got rid of all of it. Maybe it'll make a reappearance in January or something. So, this is my late November wax empties video. I think it's been 2 weeks since I've made this video, so we'll go ahead and get started. There's quite a bit of stuff here. So the first thing that I have is a 9-ounce candle from Candles by Victoria. This is coconut cream pie. This is wonderful. I put this on my tart warmer to finish it off, but I love Victoria's coconut cream pie scent. It's just so creamy and smells dead on for the actual thing. Love it, love it, love it. I go back and forth as to whether or not I like banana coconut cream pie or this one better, but I definitely need to get a new one of that. I also finished a 4-ounce in Love Shack. And this one is a mix of Love Spell and Pink Sugar. And the more and more I think about it, the more that I decide I'm not really the biggest fan of Love Spell. So I probably won't reorder this one, but it is really good if you do like Love Spell and Pink Sugar. I like this one better than regular Love Spell because the Pink Sugar does really tone it down a lot. So, yeah. I have 2 minis from Slatkin. The first one here is Apple Crumble. And these little minis, I'm finding there's some scents that are really good in them and some that you can't smell. This one I couldn't smell at all. But I really, really like Apple Crumble on Cold Throw. It's just like a really, really sweet apple. Just a touch of bakery. So, I really wish I would have thrown more because that one was really nice. And then the other one that I did was Marshmallow Fireside. This one actually did have a really strong throw from this little mini dude. And Marshmallow Fireside is one of my favorites from Bath & Body Works. All-time favorites. I mean, you know, it's a very popular scent, so I don't feel I really need to describe it, but I don't even know. It's just like a really sweet marshmallow and then just a touch of something else. I wouldn't necessarily describe it as a campfire, but meh. And a few from Yankee this time around. The first one here was Cranberry Chutney. And I got these in a D-stash, I think. This was just like a really nice sweet cranberry type of scent. Not really tart at all, as cranberry scents sometimes can be, but this was just really sweet and nice one. And it had a pretty decent throw. This one is Almond Cookie. This was a votive that was cut in half. And I used it 2 different times. Got nothing out of it, so yep. And then the last one here is Kitchen Spice. And I actually really liked this one, and it actually ended up being like really, really strong. It's got orange in it and some spices. So it was really, really nice. I had this going in the back bedroom, and it was really good. Okay. From Better Homes and Gardens, I have Warm Autumn Welcome. And this one's kind of in the same vein as like Harvest and those kinds of scents. It's just like a fall, slightly bakery, mostly spicy scent. So that was good for fall. I finished a Sugared Melon Kiwi. This is probably my favorite scent from Better Homes and Gardens. It's just a really, really, really good fruity scent. It mostly smells like watermelon, but then it also has the kiwi in it. Really sweet. Love it. And then finally, I had Soft Cashmere Amber. And this scent is just like kind of a maybe middle-aged woman's perfume. It's got a lot of cashmere in it. Slightly powdery. Just really nice perfume scent. Okay, from Candles by Victoria, I have quite a few scent shots here. We got Breaking Dawn. I melted this one for the first time back in August or September. And I liked it a lot better the second time around because the cedar note that's in it was not the dominant note this time. It's got some other like floral notes in it and a little bit of fruit that took over. And the cedar just provided a really nice earthy background to it. So I'd probably reorder this one. It actually was really good the second time around. But definitely does have cedar in it. So if you're not a fan of cedar, then that might not be one for you. Okay, Green Apple. This one smells exactly like a Green Apple Jolly Rancher. Not really much else to say about it. It's pretty strong too, so. Pumpkin Chocolate. This one smells like pumpkin and chocolate pudding to me. It's not my favorite. The pumpkin's not super spicy. But, yeah. Alabama Slamma. This is one of the top shelf ones. And I have a candle in this, so I wanted to finish off the scent shot. It smells like clove. Like a lot of clove. And there's some like wood notes in it as well. So it almost smells like hickory chips. So I've said this before when I've talked about it, that it reminds me of like whenever you smoke meat with like hickory chips. That burning hickory smell. That's mostly what I get out of it, but then there's a lot of spice in it too. So, yeah. It's super duper strong. Buttery Gingerbread. This one's not that good to me, honestly. I mean, it just doesn't smell like what I think gingerbread should smell like. So, and it may have been, I got this in a round robin, I think, so it may have just been the scent shot is super duper old, but I don't know, it just wasn't a favorite of me. Bakery scents are not my favorite category by any stretch of the imagination anyway, but yeah, this one is just, it's really, really sweet. So I just don't think it smells like gingerbread, because gingerbread to me is a lot spicier. Okay, Autumn Apple. This was a customer creation of, I believe, autumn leaves and apple cider. It smells mostly like autumn leaves, but the apple definitely makes itself known when you warm it up. It almost smells kind of like Under the Harvest Moon today. They have similar notes, but it is a little bit different than that one, so good fall one. And then finally, candy corn. Finished off this one. And I talked about this before. This one, it doesn't smell like candy corn to me. It smells like brittle, which is really good. But it's just like a really nice buttery candy, like brittle. So, great. Okay, moving on to Kim's Tarts. I did Midsummer's Night. And this one kind of smells like maybe like a men's body wash, sort of. Yeah, I don't know if it's like supposed to be a dupe for a cologne or something, but it kind of reminds me of like a men's body wash. Okay, I did Tinsel Me Pink from the My Candle Box one, and I loved this one. I put this in my Scentsy warmer. The owner contacted me and said they're better if you do them in like a lower wattage warmer, because I did it in a hot plate the first time and it didn't do very well. But Tinsel Me Pink is fabulous, and they melted wonderfully in my 25 watt from Scentsy. I don't know if it's got pink sugar in it. I think it does, but the description, it lists like a whole bunch of fruits, and this tinsel scent in here is amazing. It's a really great fruity scent with just a little bit of a like sweetness from like a sugar or pink sugar potentially. Okay, from Candles from the Keeping Room, I did 2 for my gingerbread sampler. I did Harvest Gingerbread. This one I believe is her gingerbread scent mixed with the Harvest dupe from Yankee. So it's like I really think that her gingerbread's like very authentic smelling. And then it's got those other kinds of fall-ish senses, for lack of a better word, from Harvest. So that was pretty good. And then Gingerbread House. This one was a lot spicier than Harvest Gingerbread. So I think it's just like a really spicy version of gingerbread. So that one was nice too. Okay, from Scentsy, I have 2 bars. I finished Camu Camu. This is probably my favorite scent from Scentsy. It's an amazing tropical summer type of scent. And I have a backup of this, that's why I finished it off, but I love Camu Camu. I'm not sure exactly what all the notes are in it, but it's like really, really juicy fruits, so that one's amazing. I definitely recommend checking that out. And then I also finished Perfectly Pomegranate. And this one, I'm kind of on the fence about for whether or not I like it. I've had this one before. I had it a long time ago when I first ordered Scentsy, And back then I wasn't even sure if I really liked it or not, but it is really juicy like a pomegranate, but it's got something else in it, and I think it's a similar note to what's in Simply Strawberry. I'm just not sure about it, so yeah. From Front Porch, I did Blue Strawberry, which I believe is supposed to be strawberries and blueberries. And it was pretty good. The strawberry wasn't that strawberry jam that I do not like. It was more of that syrupy strawberry. And the blueberry scent mixed really well with it, so that was a decent one. And then I did Sugar Cookie Noel, which has the sugar cookie scent and vanilla bean Noel. So it was just like a really sweet vanilla type of scent. So it was very nice. And then the last one from Front Porch was Christmas Cookies and Eggnog. And this one, I wasn't really a fan of. The eggnog scent that's in it is very, very eggy smelling, so yeah, it just wasn't doing it for me. It did have a lot of cinnamon in it as well, so yeah. From Tiffany Candles, did Fluffernutter. This one's great. I think it's supposed to be like peanut butter and marshmallow. It's really, really good. It's not super strong, but I really like how the marshmallow blends with that peanut butter. It's very, very nice. And then I also finished, this was a sample from the Simply Sensational Sampler from November in Pumpkin Patch. And it was in the shape of a pumpkin. It was super cute. And it's just like a really spicy pumpkin. So, yeah. Not much else to say about that. It was really nice. It threw really well, so liked that. And I've heard mixed reviews as far as like people using a hot plate versus using a light bulb warmer with Tiffany's. I use both, and I get pretty good results from both of them. So yeah, I'm not sure with the new wax blend, but I know with the old wax they work great in both. So from the Bathing Garden, this is my last vendor, we have Sugar and Polka Dots. And this one smells kind of strange on cold throw. But warmed up it's very nice. It's just like a really sweet candy type of scent. Almost bordering on frosting, but not quite. So that was good. And then also did Vintage Circus. I loved this one. This one was layered. The bottom of it was red and the top was blue. The bottom was the candy apple scent that smells a lot like winter candy apple from Bath & Body Works. And the top, I believe, was like a blue cotton candy type of smell. They mixed really, really well together. It mostly smelled like the candy apple, but then it just added a little bit of spun sugar from the cotton candy. So I would definitely reorder Vintage Circus. I loved it. So yeah, so that was my late November wax empties. I should have another video here in a day or two. I won a giveaway that Jen's Random World did, so I'm really excited to get that one. It should come today at some point. So yeah, so as always, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.